Oh, good morning. Happy Monday. I'm Anna. Alright, a bit late this morning due to daylight savings. Could not get out of bed. Anyway, we've made it a minute late. Right, let's just start with our mind, body and breath connection. So we're in an easy pose. And we're going to take some decent inhale. A decent inhale. Take it all the way down to the belly. Hold her in. And exhale fully. Let's take a few decent breaths here. Calm the mind. Connect with the breath. I'm going to open up our eyes, take a nice big inhale upward. Taking the hands above our head. Connecting the hands at the top. Exhaling them down. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more. Inhale up. Hands touching. Exhale down. Lovely. Touch the floor with the hands. Straighten up the back. Lock the neck. Bring the chin down to the chest. And we're going to take our neck from side to side, looking over the shoulders. A rhythm that feels good within yourself. Trying to keep the shoulders still, just the neck moving. And then we're going to take our gaze upward, downward. A few of those. And then stopping in the middle, we're going to tilt, take the ear to the shoulder and other side, tilting the head. One more on each side. And we're going to get to the top of our mat and start her off with a few sun salutations. Alrighty, arms at our side, feet under our hips. Let's get straight into it. So we're going to inhale, come to a chair. And we're exhaling, we're folding forward to where we can. We're going to inhale, hands to knees, flat back. Find our mat with our hands. Find our high plank. We're going to come forward slightly. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhaling, tuck those toes back to your downward dog. Step forward that right foot. Come up to your warrior one. And back down to the mat with those hands. Find your high plank. Lower down on the exhale. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, back to your downward dog. Bring forward the left foot. Come up to your warrior. Warrior one. Hands back to mat. Find your high plank. Come forward slightly. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, back to your downward dog. And just breathe. Take the hips from side to side. Bend the knees one by one. Heels off the floor. Push that chest towards the knees. Explore what the body's feeling right now. And we're going to keep our hands planted on the floor. Slowly walk our feet back up between the hands. Exhale. We're going to inhale, hands to knees, flat back. We're going to exhale, fold forward to where we can. Inhale to our chair. And exhale back to our side. Arms at our side, we're going to take a nice big inhale. Taking our gaze upward, bringing our hands together above our heads. We're going to exhale, bringing them past our chest, back to our side. We're going to inhale, sweeping up. Exhale, folding forward, we're hinging at our hips. We're inhaling, hands to knees, flat back. We're going to find our floor. We're going to jump back. We're going to find our high plank. We're going to come forward slightly. Exhale, down, lowering to your Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale back to your downward dog. Take the hips from side to side. We generally breathe here for about 5 decent breaths. So we're inhaling, exhaling, calmly, controlled, moving our hips from side to side, back and forward, walking back up between those hands. We're inhaling up to our hands to knees, flat back. We're exhaling, we're folding forward, inhaling, nice big raise of the hands, connecting at the top, exhaling, back down to our side. All right, we've got 2 more rounds. So feet slightly apart, we're inhaling up to our chair. We're exhaling, we're folding forward. We're inhaling, hands to knees, flat back. Find your high plank, jump, step, whatever works for you. Take your knees down if you need to. We come forward slightly, we exhale, lowering down to our Chaturanga. We inhale up to our upward dog or cobra. Exhale back to your downward dog. Gonna step forward that right foot. Come up to your warrior one. Raise those hands above the head. Bring them back down to earth. Back to your high plank. Come forward slightly. Exhale, lowering down to your Chaturanga. Inhaling, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes back to your downward dog. Step forward that left foot. Raise those hands above the head. Find the floor with those hands again. Find your high plank. We're slightly coming forward. We're exhaling down. Inhaling, upward dog or cobra. Exhale back to your downward dog. And this is our chill time. Take those hips from side to side. Catch thy breath. Controlled and calm. Bend the knees. Heels off the ground. When we slowly come back up, feet between the hands. Inhale, hands to knees, flat back. Exhale, fold forward to where you can comfortably come. Inhale, bend the knees, come back to your chair and arms at our side. Last round. Inhale, those hands up above the head. Connect them at the top. Exhale, bring them down past the chest, back to the side. Inhale, sweeping up. Minor bend in the back. We're folding forward on our exhale. Inhale, hands to knees, flat back. Find your floor with your hands, step back, jump back, whatever works. Find your high plank. Come forward slightly. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, back to your downward dog. And she's our last one of our sun salutations. Nice and warm for a Monday. Hope you all had an awesome weekend. I sat on a motorcycle yesterday for about 9 hours, so my body really needs this. Alright, let's bring those feet back up between the hands. Hands to knees, flat back. Exhale, fold forward to where you can. Drop the head. Nice big inhale. Hands above the head together. Exhale, down. Awesome. Alright, we're going to start with our figure 4 chair. So we all know the deal. So we bring our ankle just above our knee. And we're going to come to our chair position. So we sit down, sit our butt down towards the floor with that heel on top of that knee. And we're keeping that foot nice and flexed, not pointing it. You find where you can hold. And you breathe. And see if you can come down further into your chair position and see if you can take those elbows and place them on top of that top leg. And then to take it even further, see if you can touch the floor. Aiming to get that butt down as low as you can. the fingertips on the ground. Come back up, nice and controlled. Trying to kick that back nice and straight. See if you can gently push that knee just to intensify that stretch. Gentle, not painful. And we'll come back up. Pull her towards the chest and do the other side. Nice and balanced and stable. So with your feet, have your toes spread out nice and wide. Push the entire foot down to the floor. Feel the amazing stability and balance your body has. So we sit our butt down again. That ankles on top of that knee. Find something that isn't moving. Find your balance. And take those elbows down to where they can come. Nice and controlled. See if you can bring your fingertips to the floor. That butt is coming down to the ground. That foot is nice and flexed. Everything is doing its thing. The hips getting stretched. The calves controlling the balance. The ankle has incredible strength. And slowly come back up. Gently push that knee down towards the ground. Not forcing anything, just gently creating a little bit more tension. Bring that knee into the chest and come back to the back of your mat. Right, nice big inhale, bringing our hands above our head. We're going to fold forward. We're hinging at our hips. And we're going to have a nice flat back half fold. We're going to slowly walk our hands down to our toes to where we can. Bend your knees if you need to. And then we're going to walk our hands. Find a high plank. So we found our high plank. We're going to come forward slightly, inhaling. And then we're going to exhale down to our Chaturanga. We're going to hold this for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push back up. Come back with those hands. So the toes are staying where the toes were that whole time. We slowly walk our hands back up to our knees, hands flat back. Come up. Nice big inhale, hands come above head. And again, so we're gonna come down to a half fold, hands to knees flat back. So our toes aren't gonna move from here. So we're gonna slowly walk our hands down. We're hinging at our hips, we're not bending that lower back. And we're gonna slowly walk our hands to a high plank. We find our high plank. We're gonna shift forward slightly on an inhale. And then on an exhale, we're gonna lower. We're gonna have those elbows tucked in. We're gonna hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push up and bring those heels closer to the floor. Walk the hands back up towards those toes and slowly walk the hands back up, hands to knees flat back. And nice big inhale, hands above head. And we're going to do it one more time. So nice exhale, folding forward. we're going to find our half fold, hands to knees flat back. We're going to slowly walk our hands down our legs, find our full forward fold. We're going to take our hands and walk them up to the top of our mat. Heels come off the mat. We're going to find our high plank. Last one. We shift forward. On an inhale, we exhale. We lower down, tucking those elbows. And we hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Push back up. Bring those heels back down to earth. While you're walking the hands back up to the toes. Walk the hands back up the legs to the knees, flat back. Nice big inhale. Hands touching at the top. Coming back down. Hands at our side. Roll the shoulders. Amazing work. Nice and strong. Right, at the top of our mat, we're going to fold forward. Take back our left leg and find our warrior two. So that front heel is in line with our back arch. I'm going to find our warrior two stance. So our arms are nice and parallel with our legs. And we're just going to take a nice inhale. Bring our hands above our head. Straighten that front leg. Exhale, we're going to lunge. Inhale. Bringing the hands above the head. Gazing up. Exhale. Lunging forward. Inhale. Take the gaze up. Exhale. It's 3, 4. We're going to go for 7, 5, 6, and 7. And hold the last one. And back up. And then we're going to take our arms to our side and just take it to a triangle where you can. So you just hold that front leg. We can take the palm to the ground or the fingertips and you gaze upward. And back up. Hands to the ground. Come back to your front of your mat and take back the right foot. Same deal. That front heel is in line with that back arch. And that back leg is parallel with your mat. Whew. Now we find our warrior two. And we inhale. Bring our hands above our head, take our gaze upward. We exhale, we lunge forward. Inhale, exhale. So we've got 2. And 3. 4. 5. 6. Last one, and we're going to hold it. Hold that lunge. Straighten up that leg. Gaze forward. Find your triangle. Open up the chest. Take your gaze upward. Either take that hand to the mat or on the front leg. Whatever works for you. Calm, controlled breath. And back up, hands find the ground. Come back up to the top of your mat. And we're going to step forward. We're in a wide stance. Then we're going to take our right foot and face it forward. arms up, and we're just going to find our triangle like this. Shorter triangle, obviously. So coming down on that front leg to where you can comfortably get to. Take your gaze upward. Some decent breaths. Your chest is nice and open. Come back up. And we're going to reverse it. So our back hand is going to come down and try and go on the outer side. We're opening up the chest to where we can. Our front hand is facing upward. We're trying to take our gaze up and back. Whew. Bring that foot back. Take the left one pointing forward. Don't forget the sass of the back hip. So yeah, push it back. And then you come forward with that front hand to where you can on the leg. If it's there, that's good. But if you can take it down to the mat, beautiful. Take the gaze upward. Fingers reaching for the sky. Chest is open. Breathing. Calm, controlled. And back up. And now our back hand comes to the base of the front leg. If you can get it on the other side or hold the leg, try and open up the chest. Take that back hand upward. Oh, it's the front hand when it's the right way. Take your gaze up. Controlled, balanced. And bring her back. Foot back to the front, and we're just going to fold forward. Trying to grab those toes. Grab your big toes and just gently pull yourself forward to the ground. Aim to get the crown of the head parallel to the floor. And then we come into our yoga squat. And we move a little bit. The best pose there is, the yoga squat. Move from side to side, really push out those knees with the elbows. And breathe. Take the gaze forward, shut the eyes, whatever works for you. Move around. See if you can grab the outer sides of your feet. Open up the chest, straighten the back. This pose releases tension in that lower back. Strengthens and stretches basically every part of the leg. It's an awesome pose. Do it outside on the ground. Bit of grounding's always good. A lot of us don't even touch the ground on our daily life, which is just odd. Alrighty, let's find the mat with our butt because we are running out of time. So we've found our mat with our butt. We're going to straighten up our legs. We're going to do our Heron variation, Revolved Heron variation. So left hand, right toe. Being bent is totally fine. Bent works, but if you can, straighten her up, straighten her up. And we're going to open up the chest, nice straight back. Free hand is going to go behind our back, and we're going to gaze past our fingers. We're going to try and raise that straightened leg, that raised leg, as high as we can. We're going to take some decent, meaningful breaths. And then we're going to bring that free hand back. Take her under that knee. Bring that knee in. Grab the outer side of that foot and just pull her in under the arm, straightening up the back. Nice stretch. Straighten her up and do the other side. Right hand, left toe, bent works. Or if you can, straighten her up. Free hand goes back. We take our gaze back. We open up our chest, trying to align the arm with the leg. Lifting that leg to where we can. And breathing calmly, focused, controlled. It's a lot easier to do when you're not talking. And you're not conscious of a microphone hearing your every breath. And we'll bring that back hand back, take it under the knee, bend the knee, take it on the outer side of the foot and just pull her in. Straighten up the back, stretch her out. That was a decent little Monday workout. Needed that one. Alright, let's find our Savasana, our corpse pose. We've got a couple minutes. So we lie down, we find our relaxation. Every part of the body is relaxed. There is no tension whatsoever. And we just lay here and we connect with our breath. Generally we will do this for at least 5 minutes, but I've run out of time. So let's pretend we've done 5 minutes. Taking big deep breaths in through the nose, holding the breath and engaging the core, and then fully releasing out the mouth. Do that for a decent stint. Focus on what your body just achieved, what you enjoyed, what you think you might want to work on, where you held your tension. It's good to just get to know the body. And once we've done that, we slowly wiggle our toes. I like to make little waves. And push out the heels, point the feet, engage the calves, pull the knees down towards the mat. Engage the quads, take the hips from side to side. Take your hands to your belly, take a big deep breath in. Let it raise up. Exhale, push down with those fingertips, helping the air come out of the mouth. Take the awareness in the hands to the chest, the beating heart. Take a big deep inhale here again. And then we take our fingertips to the sky, we wiggle them, we roll our wrists, move the shoulders. Hands facing our toes, we let them drop above our head. And then we take a big stretch out through the fingertips, through the heels, and we are ready to start our day. Namaste, fellow yogis. Have an amazing Monday. See you tomorrow.